Perfect.
We're still figuring out.
Can you see Jeremy's face on funny?
Yeah.
I can see everybody.
That's all.
Jeremy set it up so I can see it in the mirror.
Seriously.
wow.
That's exciting. Mine would be the Foo Fighters for sure, because they have like an awesome energy. Even it doesn't matter how old they get, they literally keep being like so much fun to watch and like having a blast. I think that would be really.
We gotta
fun.
drink some of their Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
When
We need to get
when
on
we
some
get old.
Foo Fighters.
When you get to be my age.
Maybe.
What song?
I just want to hear Anthony Green sing one of our songs.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
His voice is so high.
It'd be cool to have someone soulful do that.
Oh
Like
yeah, that'd be rad.
Adele.
Ooh,
I
Adele.
love her.
Yeah.
That could be sick,
I
dude.
do too, man.
Imagine she did some soul funky stuff on that G.
I wonder what song it would be.
The song would definitely be.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I guess that's the exciting part. They get to pick the one they
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make them do that.
like.
Kind of. They did, sort of.
Well, I think it was more for us. It wasn't really like waiting forever. It'd just be like, after a show at Rocketown, we'd kind of just go back, and if they were there, then.
We never went to any, at least that I know of. None of us ever went to that many big shows. It was like, I think the one show we both went to when we were,
Coldplay.
yeah, Coldplay,
Yeah.
on Rush of Blood to the Head tour.
Oh, I saw that tour.
That was such a
Good
great
tour.
tour.
Yes.
And we had just I had just joined the band. Me and Jeremy were in another band, and I had just kind of started playing music with everyone. And I remember I felt super cool that like Taylor was going too, and I was going. I was like, yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, I'll be there
Coldplay
too.
show. Yeah, I don't know that. I think the one time I met Aaron Weiss from Me Without You was, when was that? It wasn't until we were already touring, because the one time I saw them play, I was way too shy. But when I first met him, I kind of went up and I was like, hey, I'm Haley, and it was in Cleveland actually at the AP. It was some AP show, and I was like, hi, and I kind of said something about one. I was like, do you recommend any books that I can get into? Because he always quotes books if you read his lyrics, and he recommended short stories. He recommended Dostoevsky and Leo Tolstoy to me, and a lot of short stories. That was a scary moment for me.
The first thing I wanted to be was a veterinarian. Yeah, I loved animals. Well, I still love animals. But I dressed up for one for career day. Wore my dad's big white shirt, and I put a Beanie Baby in my pocket with a Band-Aid on it, and wore like one of those. It was awesome.
That's pretty creative.
Yeah, I looked great.
I told my parents I wanted to be a fire truck or a baseball field.
No!
Nice.
I'm glad you didn't turn either one of those.
I know. That would have been exciting. So I guess that means a fireman or a baseball player. So.
If I was your dad, I'd be like, that's stupid.
That's stupid. You want to be a baseball field?
Oh man, I wanted to be so many things. Like, I was one of those kids that like every day was a different thing. One time I wanted to be a pilot. It was always like boy
Yes.
careers. It was never like most girls in my grade were like, mommy, I want to be a mommy, and I was like, ew, gross. I want to be a dad. I don't know. I remember definitely for sure saying I wanted to be a pilot at one time, but now I kind of don't like flying at all.
Yeah.
I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle.
You did.
Yes,
That's so
you did.
I was
awesome.
going to be a kindergarten teacher on the
everybody
weekdays and an
pizza.
astronaut on the weekends.
Oh,
Whoa, that's legit.
But then I got to be 6'3" and can't be an astronaut.
Yeah, you're like,
Too
Oh.
tall. Nope, you have to be, I think you have to be under like 5'9" or 5'10" to be an
oh,
astronaut.
so I
Really?
can't do it either. It's just like,
You're a genius, though. That's like ridiculous.
yeah. What if you're like the smartest guy
Doesn't
ever?
matter, you're too tall because you won't fit like in the shuttle.
That is great. That's really interesting. I did not know
you
that.
can't be over, it's 6 feet might be the max. I don't know.
So you clearly knew you were not meant to be an
I was not meant to be an
astronaut.
astronaut. I was really short for a while.
Yeah.
When you grew up.
See, that's how it happens, because I was like,
This is your chance.
I was 5'2" in 5th grade, and like it was me
So you were really
and all
tall.
my black friends, and we were all like this. Have you ever seen Space Jam? We were like the Monstars.
Yeah.
All the ones in the back of the class picture, like
Yeah.
towering.
Yeah.
Totally.
first guitar was my dad got me a baby Taylor, and I was so excited because my name is Taylor.
Of
And it was a
course.
baby Taylor, and I was young. I was in like first grade, so I was like, "This is perfect. It's like 2 baby Taylors." I was so stoked.
A baby Taylor.
Yeah,
playing a
so
baby
that was my first guitar. Jammed on that thing.
That's awesome.
That's good. My first bass was it was like a replica of a Steinberger, which at the end of it it's like black and just kind of looks like this shape, and then there's no headstock on it at all. It's like cuts on it.
So funky.
It was called a Lotus. It's black. I still got that bug. I should
do?
whip it out.
Please whip that out.
whip it out.
We should. Yeah.
You gotta
maybe.
whip out that 5-string again.
I know.
A
seriously.
Stingray 5.
Like,
Do you remember when Jeremy played a 5-string
Oh, yeah.
on stage?
Yep.
oh
Those
yeah.
are the days.
Boom.
I almost
Boom.
got a 5-string.
That's whenever our shows were the real deal.
Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh no.
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh man. There's so many words though.
There's a lot of words.
They all need to go together too.
You can only pick one.
Alright.
Man, that is really hard.
There really are so many.
Let's do colors.
Okay, yeah. I was actually gonna. When I thought about Jeremy, all I thought
That's
about
it.
was
Changing the
colors.
question. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I know.
That's
We're like,
fine.
we're
That's
way
fine.
too good for this.
She's like, this is
That's
a really
fine,
good
whatever.
one, and then halfway through it, we're like, we
Let's do colors.
Color sounds. That sounds.
You can do
like-
colors.
I don't
You
know
can do
about
colors.
There's
Colors
so
are
many
cool.
words. I think we'd really need to think about that for a long time.
Alright, we'll get back to us.
You
Yeah,
can
we'll
do-
get back.
If you want to do colors, you can do colors.
Okay.
Or animals.
I think Haley's yellow.
I am. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like yellow.
Yeah,
I'm glad,
yellow's a great-
I'm glad you
great
think
color.
that.
Yellow is good. T would go with black for sure.
Hey, black's not a color; it's a shade.
No, it's definitely.
Just kidding. Jeremy, I would say.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, on the
okay,
count of three.
Yeah, we need to do
Oh
that.
yes.
Okay.
I love
Oh
these.
no, I know it's gonna be
I love
red.
Ready? You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Turquoise. I was gonna say red the first time.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
from really
seriously
sure
gonna say
Taylor's.
red.
I'm really sure Taylor's thinking turquoise.
Definitely.
I seriously, I
Fuchsia.
swear, I swear to you, in my head, I was like, it's totally red. But then I knew you were gonna say something fancy.
Why would I say something fancy?
Why would you pick turquoise?
Because Jeremy dresses fancy a lot.
Yeah, but
What?
Jeremy's like the Red
Turquoise.
Ranger.
He is. You're right.
Awesome.
But I just want you to know that
I'm like
red
the
was
Red
my
Ranger.
first choice.
I
and
like
then
the Red
chose-
Ranger.
That's how I came up with it. Because you're always so adventurous and
The
good
Red
at
Ranger.
everything, and the Red Ranger was always good at
How do
everything.
you remember the personalities of
motorcycle
I
those?
think his name was Jason,
Dude,
right?
Power Rangers are
That's
all
your
on Netflix
motorcycle?
now.
The red one?
Over there?
Oh, yeah.
Tasty, nice.
I have to get on.
It's a scooter,
Oh,
but
it's
pretty sweet.
Wait, that's yours up there?
The Black
Spoiled
Ranger.
brat.
Hey, you got one too.
Spoiled brat. Whatever. I have a bike out here. 'Cause
Nice.
I keep
I
it
have
old
one
school.
too.
So do I.
I keep it hood.
Yeah. Anyways, so yellow, black, and turquoise is
turquoise.
red.
Turquoise is red.
Yeah.
No, in all honesty, I think red is absolutely right.
Okay.
But if I had to think of a word for Taylor, it would be button. Because look at his nose.
Button?
Yeah, your nose is so cute, like a button.
She's thinking animal names.
I feel like that's demeaning in some
Well,
way.
button
What would our
and strong, because he's
what-
super strong.
What would our animal names be? Button. Button.
Oh yeah.
Animal
If
name?
you're like
Yeah,
a
if
little
you were an
cat
animal.
or a dog.
Oh.
You'd be a button.
I don't know. There's a.
Guys, I don't know.
Okay.
Next question.
Yeah, next question.
The questions that are
It's
really
become
good
too
do this to us.
complex.
Oh, hidden talents.
Not really. Me and Jeremy can solve Rubik's Cubes. That's cool.
Wow, really fast.
Taylor
too.
taught me. Taylor's got all the good
lube them up with
steps.
Vaseline? My
No,
brother
that's the
will do
next.
that.
That's the next step.
Do you take the stickers
Cube
off? and put
lube?
the stickers?
No,
Ooh.
I've always wanted to do that, but no,
That's how I do
we
it.
solve them.
I pretty much.
You,
Did
you
you
don't
actually
solve
do
them?
that?
I can do one thing Brent can't do.
I have no whatever.
You can't
I have
solve
no
everything.
spatial like reasoning at all. I'm
I
terrible.
can't solve them either.
Terrible.
That's pathetic.
I just
that
look
you
at that
can't
and
solve them.
I'm pretty good at
I'm gonna
air
go home tonight and
hockey.
cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
One
Tell
day
me,
I'll
you'll
fix
get
an
it one
air
day.
hockey.
It's
Nice.
Oh, I've been working on it for
Really?
years.
Yeah.
I keep
This
one
guy
with me
much
all the
time.
time.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
like once or twice.
Oh come on.
Okay.
I think not. As far as hidden talents go, I pretty much found the one thing that I think I'm all right at, and I just milked it. And I'm like, hey, look what I can do.
Whatever.
I don't really do a lot.
I don't know. I like extreme sports. If
Yeah.
it's like something where you have to go fast
Jeremy's
and
good
like
at everything.
do something that you're not supposed to do, I like that.
Jeremy, like, he like jumps off of buildings and lands on his feet and like
Jeremy literally can do anything.
anything.
You ever street luge?
Y'all just went, no, but that sounds so awesome. Street luge.
Is this like parkour or
Yeah.
Park-
The
yeah.
jumping around.
where you do the jumping
He
around?
does that stuff all the time.
That's totally.
doesn't
And you
do
can do the
flips.
same with your hand too. There we go.
Oh, I can do that.
I can't do
Is
that.
that a hidden
Before
talent?
shows, I
Yes,
run
that's a
on the
hidden
walls.
I
talent.
can't do
Awesome, I
it.
can
too.
Before every show, I have to run on the walls. That's a true story.
That's a
Yeah,
true
you do
story.
that.
Even if there's no walls, if it's a tent, I'll still tap it with my feet. That's true.
Bathing suit.
One thing.
Well, that's practical.
I'll just be like, well,
Usually the one thing that you forget to bring. Yeah.
exactly.
Let's see here. Man, I don't even know. I mean, if you're on an island by yourself, you're probably not going to get AT&T
What about like
service.
what about like a coconut
So not no
splitter?
phone. The phone's out. So is the,
I'd bring a surfboard.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I can learn how to surf.
that's pretty cool.
Or
That's
do
cool.
we get to be on the same island? So maybe we could use each other's one thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I got the knife. I'll bring a knife because you gotta. You always
Oh, that's
gotta
a
have
gotta
a
have a
knife.
knife.
Well, yeah, because
practical.
that's
Yeah.
how we could get coconut juice.
And that's how we can.
And kill the wild boars.
Yeah, oh, and
Yeah.
we can
Kill the
float out
wild
on my
boars.
And the
surfboard
polar
with the
bears.
knife.
Yes.
The polar bears,
On a
exactly.
stick.
On with our bathing suits.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to wear your bathing suit.
Yeah, but at least mine covers more than your guys' bathing suits. So like, it's better for you to wear my bathing suit than for me to wear your.
I don't
bathing
know
I
about
don't know
that.
that we want to go
I
here.
don't know if that's true.
Plus, we'd all be sharing, so that might
Okay,
just
what
be
about a
really
towel?
interesting. A towel works.
All right.
I got the knife.
It'll never get done. I'm just
Possibly.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, from a musical standpoint, what do you guys think?
okay, and then she's gonna blow our minds with the lyrical.
Because
stuff.
literally, I've already got it all planned out.
Well, I think we didn't really, we would never have been able to guess where it went from Riot to Brand New Wise. It's
True.
just, I think music comes from a really honest state, you know. At least we strive to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. We're at the very beginning stages of writing, so we're still trying to figure out what it's gonna be like. But we're still gonna sound like the same band, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, even with everything that's going on, and you know, we don't have any intentions of trying to do something else. So.
Yeah, it feels like it feels like the way that it felt when the band first started, where it's kind of like you're really excited, you're really nervous, you don't really know how it's gonna turn out, and that's pretty fun. It's also really stressful at times, but I know that for me, where I'm at right now, I would just like for lyrically it to not be an angry album, or it to not be an album that focuses on band issues, because we've had a lot of that. I mean, even Riot had shades of it, like with Fences, and I'm sure there's another. I know there's another one. I can't think right now, but there's just a lot of songs about the same thing. And I'm ready to just move past all that stuff.
Soul.
Oh, yeah, soul for sure. All of us love soul and funk.
That's
Yeah.
a great answer. And we like the kind of
That's a
food.
great answer, guys.
And we like so smooth soul
High
food.
five on that answer.
That was a great high five that you just gave
Oh
me.
yeah.
High
High
five.
five, everyone!
High five.
Yeah, let's get some high fives. in
Technically,
here.
it's five. Well, four, right?
Yeah, my bad. Anyway.
High four.
Oh, wait a minute. We've talked about
Wait,
this
as a soul
before.
band?
Sure.
Whatever you, yeah,
hidden,
sure.
hidden corporate messages.
Thanks to the guy at Taco
we were at
Bell.
Taco Bell one day trying to figure out band names, and we were like, man, like the worker at Taco Bell,
so
man,
hard.
what do you think our band name should be? He's like, oh, hidden corporate messages. Yeah, definitely that. And then there was another one. It was, what was the other one?
Message.
There might be
Oh no,
ju-
fast food junkies. That was
Fast
the other
Food
one.
Junkies
So
is
it
awesome.
could be
That's
fast
pretty
food
good,
junkies
actually.
or
It's very
hidden corporate
90s.
messages.
Yeah.
It
that
sounds like
is.
Butthole Surfers and
Yes.
Fast Food Junkies on tour this
Yes.
summer. But anyways, Butthole Surfers is pretty genius.
That's a weird name.
I love it. I love it. I know that was what you wanted it to be.
It's taken. monster. We still have bruises and stuff from that video.
Seriously, it was like, and I don't even know if I can. When I watch it, it's gonna come out soon. But when I watch it, I don't even know if I can tell how.
No one will be able to tell that
You'll never
it
be
was
able to
that
understand.
taxing to our bodies.
It
as
was so
souls.
taxing. That's a great word.
It was a long day,
It
too.
was. It
So
was-
long.
When does this interview come out? Do you know?
Not probably till
Whenever you want it to come
I
out.
have time.
Because I think Monday the video is gonna come out. Is what I've heard. Monday.
Okay.
Good to know.
It will keep up with
Yeah, I
that.
don't think
That was Mark. Mark just said that today. He just asked me if we were okay with MTV putting it up on their site.
Yeah, for sure.
But so just letting you know, since it won't come out till after this, it was like things exploding. There was water. There was just a lot of stuff that just hurt. It wasn't. Jeremy loved the
Like
water.
literally,
I
part of
fell
the video
asleep.
was banging our limbs against walls,
True story.
Yes.
which that
Like,
leaves you.
Don't you get stunt doubles?
No,
Dude.
Come on.
Why didn't we think
Stunt
about that?
doubles.
that would have been awesome.
Should have got Charleville to do
You
my
could have gotten
parts.
Vale to do your part. You'd have been perfect.
I could have gotten
There's still
some
pictures
awesome
from our Halloween costume.
I would love to
people
get a
are
stunt
like,
double that
"What's
looks
her name?"
nothing like me.
Exactly. No, you want them to look like nothing like
I
you at
would-
all.
I
So
would
it's
wanna
really
get
obvious
some-
when the stunt
yeah.
double's in there.
I would love that.
Yeah, you won't be able to. I really don't think you can tell, but that video was tough.
Yeah.
I might have fallen asleep in the video because
You
I was
Yeah,
so
you
did.
fell
tired.
asleep in the water.
I fell asleep.
How did you do that?
You'll
What?
see when you watch the video. You'll see. You'll be like,
What
oh.
time did you start in the morning?
Like I think we started.
Bobby
It's like
Call was
6 or 6.
Oh.
And then
And
we
then-
got back at 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, it was crazy.
1 or 2 in the afternoon or 1 or
No,
2?
PM.
Yeah.
I mean,
AM.
AM. Sorry.
Like,
the
oh,
night, yeah.
holy
Yeah, no,
It
man.
was long.
PM.
Wow, that's like
It was-
5 hours. That is
It was
so
like a full
tough.
work day, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Besides that kid doing screamo. to the
Okay,
food.
that
was-
That was
That was
awesome.
maybe one of the funniest things.
When I looked at Taylor's face after that happened, I knew it was the best day of Taylor's life. I seriously, Taylor was laughing. I was seriously like, this was the last thing I expected to happen.
Yeah, me
when-
too.
But I know.
I can't believe no one's ever done it before, actually.
I know.
Well, I know I've seen this kid at one of our shows too.
Yeah,
Before, in the past, he was awesome. I wish I knew his name, but that was pretty funny. Other than that, it's like some of the people at the festivals that we play, especially overseas, are just crazy. Just crazy.
I don't think we have a good answer. Those questions are always so hard because so much has happened and
Yeah.
so many kids have done
It just
funny
kind of
things.
blends together.
Yeah.
And we do. I mean, it is special to us. Don't get us wrong. It means a lot, but it's like it's hard to come up with an answer real
And
fast.
We're like
come up
this.
with the best things.
Yeah.
Really, Taylor, you could have messed up our camera.
No,
rig.
but I didn't.
I mean, it could have moved it a little bit, but you might actually put us all
Here.
more in there.
We'll
I
just-
might have fixed it.
We'll just move it so Taylor's not in the picture
Oh, come
anymore.
on.
Fine. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay.
It's okay, bud.
It's okay, button. I like that.
You guys could omit button from all of it so that people don't start calling
Oh
you.
yeah, that's
Oh,
never
button.
ever
What was the
gonna
other
stop.
one?
That
Oh
might be
no,
like,
that's staying in.
I remember there was
That's
some
totally
Taylor, I'm
interview
so
you said like
sorry.
Butterfingle or something, and kids
Oh, it never
still
stopped.
use it.
seriously,
Oh,
Zach
yeah.
said SpongeBob in one interview, and I
Mhm,
still
and
to
you
this
still-
day,
Yeah.
One
to
time.
this day.
All it takes is one thing.
And they don't
it's
even
over.
understand how many nicknames Jeremy has for me, and no one says those.
Yeah, true story.
Oh man,
story.
maybe you could tell at the end.
It's
of
because SpongeBob is an international deal. SpongeBob is huge.
kind of like
He's pretty small, actually.
he's pretty
I
small.
like Haley.
Yeah, he is.
Well, maybe at the end of the video you could like list off some names so they can choose a new one.
Okay. We'll do that.
Actually, I don't care. I don't mind it at all.
We'll bleep out button, so they'll
Yeah.
be left like wondering what
So it
Is that
sounds
the
like
name
a.
is.
What
it
is
sounds
that?
really
What
bad.
is?
Don't start calling Taylor Button. He doesn't want to be thought of
Okay,
as a
you
cute.
just keep drawing attention to it.
This is a lot of buttons I have to bleep out of the video now.
Button, the button, the button, the button, the button.
If
Don't
you never
push
mentioned
the
it,
red
they would have forgotten
button.
about it already.
All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, you mean today or? I think. Well, the thing. Without, I can't even go into specifics, but without like going into specifics, it's kind of like those moments are so weird sometimes, just because to us it's really fun meeting people, and to other people it's like a lot of them had got their tickets forever ago and they've been waiting on that one moment. And we just think of it like, I mean, like, I just pick my nose in the mirror and stuff, you know, like I'm just a nerd and we want to go hang out, and then they see pictures and videos. So like we walk in the room and you just never know what you're gonna get, because a lot of them get nervous.
There's a lot of kids crying.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of crying.
You can't stop them too. You're like, it's okay.
Yeah, it makes me
No,
cry.
you're trying to do that. Yeah, it makes her cry every time.
Yeah, it's just like one of those Oprah moments. It's like so happy and you just don't know what to do. I think, like, I don't know, I can't pick out a specific one. I just know there's a ton, because a lot of times people, like, the first 5 minutes are so awkward for some people, and then it's like better.
Yeah.
And it's whatever. Oh,
Jeremy always has the same.
Oh, the same
What?
one that I'm talking
Hey,
about?
go ahead.
Which one is
No,
it?
no, you
Well,
guys.
you,
No,
y'all go.
No,
you go.
all said at
No,
the same
okay.
time.
2, 3,
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
There's the arrow. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I am the only exception.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
only
no, it's
exception.
the only exception with an arrow.
He literally just said an arrow pointing at
himself.
My stomach hurts so bad now. Jerky. I haven't eaten meat, well, except for a little chicken when I got sick. But seriously, like, Jeremy handed me beef jerky, and to be sarcastic, I put it in my mouth, and then
Oh, that's exciting. I did that, right? That was
you
my
did.
fault.
Literally, my stomach already is just killing me. It's so bad for you people. Oh my gosh. Do we have to talk about the condom again?
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Seriously.
That was strange.
Taylor, you weren't there yet.
Yeah, no.
It's happened more than once.
It has happened more than once.
You got a great memory.
No, it's even worse though. Whenever
Taylor,
like,
you want
no, hold on, not when just the condom comes at
I
you.
love it though. I love it when we tell stories about, like, back in the van. Taylor goes, "Yeah, it was great in the van. So many good days."
I love back in 2006.
I wish you were in the van with us. That was so fun. We're gonna do another van tour just for you. Let's do it. Just trip in the van. The condom, man. I just don't want to.
And a lot of times, I think it's worse when you get a floating condom, one that's already blown up,
Oh, come
and
on.
it's like flying to you.
And it's like looby and
And
stuff.
you don't want to like hit it or anything. You don't want to hit it or anything,
You
but
don't.
it's like flying straight. You're like,
Yeah, get away.
oh.
Yeah, those are not fun, especially on work tour. Hello?
Perfect timing.
You have the
Get
best,
out of here!
You have the best timing.
We're finishing it up, so just stop.
It's okay, only 20 more questions.
Get away from me!
Oh my
Gosh. I hate this.
We love when people throw,
Yeah, what do you like having now?
My
Beef
favorite.
jerky.
I have a favorite.
Beef jerky. You
When-
know
at
you're gonna
the
get
Philly
like
show
tons of
on
beef
the
jerky
fall
now.
tour, when that kid
Teriyaki.
threw the bouquet of flowers and you reached up and caught it.
Oh yeah, when
What?
you caught it. I
Can you
remember
believe that?
I was like, no way.
That was
That was
awesome. I was really proud of that, moment.
That was so good. Actually, we remember that time when someone literally threw. They had their pants were on stage,
Oh, God.
and we're thinking about it. And it was like a guy's pants. So we're just like, there is a guy walking
With no
around
pants.
without pants on right now, because he was like,
That's the weirdest is when you get clothing thrown on stage and it's soaking wet and you're like,
oh yeah.
That shirt today was really wet and gross.
Hmm.
I feel like it's my duty though to like hold on to it, like it's some kind of like, I'm like more
totally.
cool.
Oh,
rock
it's
and
duty,
roll.
all right.
I don't
Right.
care if it's sweaty or something.
Right.
Right.
Totally.
That time in the van.
Yeah, that was really fun times back when we were vanning it up in 2006 Ward.
Man, we have
Man, we had so much fun.
It was good times, Taylor. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Not to
True
cry.
It's
That
okay.
is a true
It's okay.
story,
It's
T.
okay. We had one of our first practices in your basement, so it's okay.
It's okay.
I'm a T-Rex.
I'm a
It's
teaser.
okay. Alright. I hope that was informative.
That
I
was
thought that was your and her arm that did that together. I was like, that was perfect. I didn't see your arm. It was just like,
Plan that.
I was like, That was good.
That was great, guys.
Anyways,
Here we are.
There you go.
That was fun.
Hey, we're Paramore, and you're watching Brent and Chris TV.
Thanks.
Shut it up.
I know how to set it up. It's on my camera.
if you can pull anything out of that works,
I'm
I'll
sure.
be
Very
excited.
impressed.
I'm just gonna post a 5-minute video of Haley saying button.
Oh.
Here, you cut it off. 'cause I don't know.
That'll be the remix.
I feel so bad. I really did start that. It's never gonna
We'll
end.
just edit it out.
I don't
Chris
want
has to
to. I don't
bleep
want to
it
know
out.
how many
We'll
buttons
bleep
I'm
it
going
out.
to get at meet and greets now.
Oh, the buttons you bought me were awesome.
You're welcome.
Taylor bought me a Ramones button, a whole button, and a Cure button.
He bought you a whole button, like
A whole
button.
An entire one.